Hi, this is Jillian with another episode of Online Marketing Easy Peasy, because marketing your small business online should be easy peasy. Today I'm going to talk to you about setting up a YouTube channel. Actually, it's more like what to do after you've set up a YouTube channel, just to make sure you've kind of got all those ducks in a row and your YouTube channel is doing everything that it can for your small business. So the first thing is, if you are a small business, you want to make sure that your YouTube channel is the name of your business, or could be the name of your product or whatever. But essentially, if you have a small business, I would suggest that you use the name of your business so that when people come into YouTube and they type your name in the search field, they're actually going to find your channel. And then, of course, you're going to have a URL and you can put that on your website, social media, and everything else. But you want to make sure that people can just type your name and access you in YouTube. The second thing that you want to do is you want to really customize your channel profile. Think of it as a mini website. You want people to come here and you want them to click on the About section and you want them to know what is your channel about? Who are you as a business? And you don't have a ton of space of what you can put here. As a matter of fact, I believe you're limited to like 990 characters. So that is something to keep in mind. So you might want to go ahead and write up a description about your channel in Word so that if you get here, you can just copy and paste, and if it cuts it off, you can tighten it up a little bit. So make sure that you go through and really make a good description about what your YouTube channel is about, what your business is about. Just as a little side note, I noticed that if you put in a link, they're not clickable. Kind of a drag, but oh well. In addition to the description that you have, you want to do things like making sure that you have links that you can take advantage of all these links. I believe you can have up to 5 links that display here. And if you go here, you see that I have this set up on our YouTube channel. This goes to our website. This goes to our LinkedIn page. This goes to our Facebook page. This goes to our email list. And this goes to our courses that we offer. So again, take advantage of linking to other places on the internet for your YouTube channel. The next thing you want to do is make sure that you have some channel art. You don't want to be a blank head on YouTube. You want to have a customized picture that you put up here. And here is a tip that you need to know. So I'm going to go ahead and click. So there's 2 things. There's one, the profile picture of your YouTube channel, and then the background image. So those are 2 different things. Now the profile picture is important because that's what people are going to see when they go on to YouTube, but also too, that picture is going to also be shown in the comments. So you want something sort of like Facebook. You want to make sure that you always have a nice distinct picture. So either a picture of your company, your brand, your logo, something along that. Remember, sometimes it's going to be displayed really small, so keep that in mind. And then this here is your background image, your channel art. And what's interesting about this is that you have to take into account, so here's where you actually would go through. So here's where you upload your photos, so you can see that we have all sorts of different photos, so you can swap them out and change them in all different things. Now, what's really important to note is that this picture here is going to change based upon whatever digital device people are using. So if somebody is using a television to look at YouTube, it's going to display even bigger. If somebody is using a computer, it's going to display this size. I'm on a laptop computer, so you can see how it's being displayed. If you were on a mobile phone, it's only going to display a very small part of it. So just realize that things can be cut off based upon how this displays, based upon whatever digital device that is. So I would suggest that when you put your background image up, that you check it, or you use a template that will kind of show you the different areas. So that's really important to keep in mind. Another thing you'd like to do, or that's a good suggestion to do for your YouTube channel, is are you making use of playlists? And playlists on YouTube is a way for you to take a bunch of videos and put them together into sort of, think of them as containers or folders. And so for instance, we have our online marketing easy peasy videos, we have SEO easy peasy videos, social media, we have our webinar replays. This is just a way of putting everything all together. So for instance, our webinar replays, these are long, these are 30-minute videos. We've done these over the years. So that's a different kind of content that people are going to be sitting through. They're a long time. Social media, easy peasy are all about working with Facebook and LinkedIn. Our SEO is specifically targeted on SEO features, and online marketing is more generalized. So you want to get your like-minded videos together. And the nice thing about playlists is that once somebody plays the first video, it automatically takes them to the next video, the next video, the next video. So it's a way to keep them on your channel longer. And you do have the ability to customize how these playlists are set up. They can be set up according to your newest uploaded video. You can do all sorts of different things. And then another thing that you might want to take advantage of is that you can actually have a customized trailer. And you can swap this out at any time. You can have a customized trailer for your YouTube channel so that when people come for the first time, they get a sense of what your channel is about. So again, this is just something, it can be a video that's already featured on a particular playlist or just one that is associated as your YouTube channel trailer. And then the last thing that I'd like to suggest is that you have the ability to put a watermark on your video. And I will just go ahead and give you an example here. So I'm going to actually go ahead and turn down the sound. Here is a watermark. It's a branded watermark that we have in, and we put it on all our videos. And the reason why we did this is that we found that people were actually stealing our YouTubes off our YouTube channel and putting them up on other websites. So by having a branded watermark, if somebody was to come in here and copy the video, I have more traction that it's actually my video. And I actually had somebody who even went so far as to create their own YouTube channel and were using our videos on their YouTube channel, which made me furious. I issued a complaint with YouTube because I had the branded logo. They saw that in fact they were my videos, and the people were forced to take them down. And so that was a way of keeping my content safe. So if you ever want to come in and make some changes to your YouTube channel, the easiest way that I find is to go into YouTube Studio, which you can either click on this blue button here, or you can go up here to your link and click on YouTube Studio. So go ahead and click on that. And then you're sort of on the back end of your YouTube channel. So now if you go over here to the menu on the left side, click on Settings, and then you see that you have here your channel. And so here you can go through, you can set up keywords for your channel, another great way for people to find what your channel's about by, if they were looking for, here's Launch for Life, the name of our company, video marketing. These are the different keywords that people might come in. We even put our names as possible ways that people could come in and search. Here is, you can go into customize your channel here. You can get into your advanced settings. Make sure you check you're not for kids if you're not for kids, because otherwise that you can really get edited on YouTube. Go into all your advanced settings. Here's where you get into that branding to have a little watermark, and all you have to do is have an image, and you can have that, and you can say I want it at the end of the video, customize it when you want to begin, or put it for the entire video. And you can even upload your default. You can have default upload defaults. So for instance, I like to actually have all my videos go to unlisted. I don't like them to just become public right away, because sometimes I have things that are unlisted and sometimes I have things that are public. So I like to make it go by unlisted for default, and then once I'm ready to go, then I make it public. So I just feel more comfortable with that. And then here is the advanced settings that you can get into. So that kind of gives you an idea. And again, here is your channel settings. You can customize your channel by clicking this button here. And then here, this is how you can get in to change the photo of yourself, change the background image. You can come through here and you should be able to change the links and everything that you need to do. And you can even go through and you can view this as a new visitor, a returning visitor. You can even customize the whole different look for your channel based upon who's coming to see. So that's kind of advanced stuff, but something that you might want to look at in the future. So anyways, this gives you the basics of some of the different things that you can do on YouTube that maybe you weren't even aware of. So I hope this helps. If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. If you have a comment, please feel free to share it in the comment below. And if you'd like to receive more online marketing easy peasy videos, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button.